The Undertaker is one grim and opposing figure, a silent destroyer who wants to help his opponent to rest in peace.
There's a lot we don't know about this mysterious man who comes to the ring like he's in a funeral procession. With his giant stature and dead-eyed stare, he certainly sends a chill down your spine, that's for sure.
Yeah, The Undertaker seems to exist only to strike fear into anyone brave enough to stand across the ring from him.
And he moves in for the cover. And he manages to kick out at one.
Close call, but not enough yet. Big knee.
Boom!
Oh, no.
Oh, not to the belly. Ooh.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Leg drop. Ooh.
Undertaker has had a long and decorated career. Certainly a lot of tape to watch in the Phenom when preparing for this match.
Yeah, but even if you watch each of the Dead Man's matches 100 times, Undertaker can still surprise you. Knowing Taker's usual playbook will only get you so far.
Delivering nasty stomps.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be takeoff.
Oh, he counters right back on Vader.
Oh, my God.
Hand and elbow.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect
Incoming.
Reversal by The Undertaker.
Bam.
Stops the kick.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
military press. Ooh.
Vader stepping up to the top.
He just really wants to get this move.
Off the mark with that one.
Ooh, bullseye.
Oh. Boom, one step ahead there. Pulled in for
Belly to belly. Oh my gosh, with one hand.
He counters with a great reversal. A nice shot by The Undertaker. Now, one of the best strikers in the business.
Undertaker wrenching the arm, and gentlemen, we are about to go old school. Old school.
The agility of The Undertaker on full display there. Undertaker gonna take them for a ride.
Chokeslam.
Taker just turned his lights out.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
The cover! The Undertaker gets the W.
The Undertaker wins it.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker! We just saw Vader get eradicated.
Time was up for Vader. The Mastodon just couldn't find the way to the win here.
To my side of town lately, it's been going.
All of my gon'
ride with it in a pocket to rock it like Kelly Mom. Mama told me the power was in the tongue, but it probably ain't powerful as a gun. All of you little cowards get devoured. I'm giving out flowers to anyone. I ain't been out the house in a minute, cause I ain't with it if the money is miniature. I've been minding my business, I'm business modern. I've been spending some time with the minister, cause I'm spinning and still sitting in the city of God in the sinister. Try to pray and repent in a synagogue or a mosque or temple or church. Cinnamon, hurting and murders a common courtesy for certainly. RPB on the shirt.
Here we go, ambulance match underway. In this match, there's only one path to victory. You have to get your opponent into the ambulance and close the door.
And that rule is the only rule in this kind of match. In order to accomplish this task, these superstars can be as savage as they want.
And honestly, that's what it's going to take to get a win here. No one's just going to let you put them into the ambulance.
Corey, how could you proceed in this type of match?
But you can't overthink it. You simply have to beat the life out of your opponent. And when they're hanging on by a thread, stuff them in the ambulance and slam the door.
What's he open to find down there?
He's got his hands on the bat. One home run swing could end this match.
Look at this, opening the back doors, taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match. Oh! He has truly gone to a different zone, you guys.
Something tells me he's looking to hit more than a home run here.
Turns that in his favor.
He just flipped the script there.
He knew what was coming there.
A narrow escape. Reigns gets out of harm's way.
Taking a swing straight to the face.
You saw that one coming.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. Oh! Ah, stomp. Totally helpless at the moment. No. Power bomb out of the apron. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair. Oh, didn't see that one coming.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
And Bray is revving this crowd up.
Getting set up in the corner now. Oh, we've seen this before. From Bray Wyatt, the precursor to this.
Sister Abigail.
Wyatt unleashing some horror on his opponent.
Fending off Wyatt.
Roman managing to get some control back now.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game. But on the top rope, something big's coming.
What more can this superstar do?
Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match.
From the top floor. Superplex.
Heading to the outside now. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Wyatt was waiting on that. Forearm club.
Oh, my Lord!
Oh, my gosh!
Reigns really having his way right here.
And Roman might just have more in store.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. Whoa, slamming that bat down as hard as possible. I don't care who you are, you can't take consecutive attacks like that without it affecting you.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge.
The head of the table cinches it in.
Reigns with the guillotine.
And somebody get in there to stop this. There's no damn reason.
Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long while we're bridging out.
Incredible.
turns things around with a headbutt.
Finally, Roman's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Going from the defensive to the offensive, he is ready to go. No backing down here. They really want to make sure the best man comes out on top in this one.
And he avoids what was coming.
Gets lifted into position.
Powerbomb.
Face first into the post.
And I think that one busted Roman Reigns open.
Ah, stop. And the Tribal Chief being met with hostility there.
It's all about focus. You have to be able to ignore the pain as the match wears on.
And a series of vicious stomps.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Doing their best just to shut that first door. First door shut. Needs one more.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. But can he take advantage here and get him over to the ambulance? Can he do it?
Spear by Reigns.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
And the energy in here is raising the hairs on the back of my neck.
Bray puts a stop to that.
Down with the doorbuster.
Oh, look at just ripping at the eyes.
Uppercut connects.
And it's Reigns taking in another big hit.
Yeah, Roman has had so much thrown his...
That's weird. I wonder why it was closing your comments out. Good times, though. I'm really liking this game.
Wait, so much he's had to endure. Sister Abigail.
Scaling the side of the ambulance. But why? My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Oh, my goodness. Not from up there.
A rough landing from the top of the ambulance. This could be the turning point. Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Ooh, man.
Desperately. One door is shot. We could be looking at the end here.
Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Oh, my! Oh, this, what a headbutt.
Absorbing the pain of another attack to the head. He could be dazed. Oh, my. Hurling a message to their opponent.
Jeez, it's like they're beating a dead horse.
A consistent attack being mounted on Wyatt.
Bray is being reprimanded for his deeds. So many dangerous
a jawbreaker.
Momentum going back to Bray's corner.
Yeah, Wyatt getting some newly determined focus.
There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors?
Oh, he knew exactly what he was looking for when he started digging under the apron. No one just finds a sledgehammer.
Bray is waiting. Bray is fixated.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Just caught flush. Oh no! Driving down with the sledgehammer. And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find a defense for this.
And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
There's press. Hammered away.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Trying to...
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing. And boom, the door shut. There's the win.
Man, you never want to play against a wrestler who had a tragic death because the game just makes them very, 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 very difficult to beat.
There's our winner of this ambulance match.
Such a display of brutality. I'm actually relieved to see medical attention being available after what we just witnessed.
It was a long match to play to lose.
Bell is wrong, and this unique match is now underway. This is an ambulance match. The only way to win is by putting your opponent into the back of the ambulance and closing the door.
And beyond that, anything goes. No disqual.
Taking flight.
Whoa, look out from ring post.
It was that one toss, and my guy's like unconscious.
And the name of the game here is no rules. Do whatever you can to incapacitate your opponent to the point where you can lock them inside the back of that ambulance at the top of the ramp.
And if it takes the ambulance as a weapon too, then so be it. 9,000 pounds of steel, fully outfitted to cause irreparable damage.
Yeah, there's a reason a match this dangerous rarely gets sanctioned. Reigns crashes to the outside.
And now I'm dead. Oh god, it hurts so bad. It's the first time ever I've been thrown out of the ring in my entire career. What will I do?
Into the barricade.
Whoa, stiff headbutt.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now. Oh, man. Got out of there at the perfect time. Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome.
Corey, what kind of thoughts are circulating through the minds of these competitors right now, or has all thinking gone right out the window?
Well, to tell the truth, Cole, if a rivalry gets to an ambulance match, that tends to mean there's a lot of bad blood swirling around. All rational thought leaves the building, and instead something more primal takes over. That's what's happening right now.
He gets out of the way. Nice cross body. Sent straight to the post. Just vicious.
Swinging those ambulance doors open, could have one thing in mind. Driven right into the post.
Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee. Oh, clubbing blow.
Reigns' position at the head of the table being challenged there.
Bray proving too much to handle with that. Wyatt seems like he truly enjoyed that.
Admiring his handiwork once again.
Their opponent is just snapping the neck. Ouch. Reigns averts the attack.
And he turned it around.
Oh, no. The shovel right to the head. Oh, smashing the jaw.
Jesus, fuck!
Boom, uppercut. That'll knock you silly. Oh, no. Right to the back of the neck. Catches a punch.
Oh, Wyatt, full head of speed.
And nothing good has ever come from fighting up on the stage.
PJ, I'm tripping, and CC, she with me, she special. That's my Habibi. Looking at my chains and my rings, they look 3D. I'm draped and I'm laced up like every time you see me. Aim for the top. Demons on alert and a red. We don't do shopping at the window. I just blew a check, in Morocco. Put a diamond ring on your hand.
This is a different type of chaos. No pinfalls or submissions, no countouts or disqualifications. Get your opponent in the ambulance and close the doors to win.
This is the time to buckle up. We have no idea what will happen, and this whole arena can turn into a disaster area. Oh, God.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
Oh, boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors.
Wyatt's starting to get the crowd involved.
And now he's back into the ring.
Pow, what a shot. Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
With a lariat.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. Hold on a second. Once those doors shut, has no intention of ending things just yet. Vicious, just disrespectful.
That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
Escapes out of that attack.
There it is! Reversal!
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
The tribal chief oozing disdain for his opponent.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Cross body.
Corey, any words of wisdom for a superstar in the unique position of competing in an ambulance match?
I'd say try and keep your distance from that ambulance until you're in full control of your opponent. The last thing you want is to get yourself over there when you lack the upper hand and end up on the wrong side of that closing door.
Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
Oh, this, what a headbutt.
These attacks are starting to impact him.
Yeah, Reigns came looking to prove his dominance, and he's doing just that right now. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer. Ow! Oh, wow. Giving a new meaning to the move, hammer throw.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. Oh! Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Deconstructing the knee there.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, Bray gets cut off.
Oh, right to the throat. Oof. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, nothing fancy with that boot. And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement from the WWE Universe.
And what's he looking for here?
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in.
Did you see that fucking thing just literally bounced off of him? Like, tell me this match is not rigged. I mean, I know it's wrestling, but come on, cut me a fucking slack.
His hands. Nice job dodging contact there. Oh, what a headbutt.
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
Closing the ambulance doors, perhaps as a precaution.
Man, these doors are fucking me over too. Damn.
Bray Wyatt on the move. Clawing the face. Is this necessary?
Ripping at the eyes. He's definitely been worn down a little.
This could be fatigue finally truly settling in. Roman had that scouted. Oh. What a shot. Right to the gut.
Wyatt turns the tables. Saw it coming and went for the defensive headbutt.
Opening the ambulance
There we go again after the fucking doors. I didn't even touch them.
doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
Big chop block. That'll stop you in your tracks.
Sending a message by closing those doors. Still knows there's plenty more business to take care of.
Strong right forearm. Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
As the fight continues ringside, we may need to relocate soon.
I'm already ahead of you. Grabbing my notes.
Things are heading ringside now.
From the apron.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Oh, the hood of the announce table just ripped off here on the monitors as well.
Some bad intentions here, guys.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Looks like he's ready to knock things out of the park here.
Rolling the back through the air and connecting.
Kick right to the face. Oh, come on. This is just brutal.
Bang. Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
Every form of offense Wyatt attempts is being neutralized. Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Up the rope he goes.
From the top, crash landing.
Oh, man.
What a shot! And saw what was coming there. Down on the windpipe.
He got out of dodge just in time.
Oh, right to the throat.
Lots of counter.
Reigns hits it.
You might as well turn the ambulance sirens on now. This one's as good as done. The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening. And a stomp to the gut.
No love lost between these superstars right now, really trying to prove who the better man truly is.
Just tormenting his opponent, flashing that bat.
Weapon in hand, saying, I'm up in the ante. Look in his eyes. He has the bat on his side, and I don't think there's any reasoning with him now. Boom.
Oh, no, not with the bat.
Home run.
And Bray has no control here.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
And we might be seeing a competitor crumbling before our very eyes.
Ooh, turned it into a jawbreaker.
Look out.
Choke bomb! The WWE Universe has come alive in this one.
They are up and they are vocal. A lot of energy in the room.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
And Wyatt telling the crowd to watch him.
And he retaliates.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Oh my, what on earth? Look at this. The lights are back, but Saxton, there's still that feeling of uneasiness inside this arena right now.
As well as there should be, Michael. That was about as frightening as it gets.
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
What a spear by Reigns.
That might just be all she wrote.
If he can only find a way to haul his opponent into that ambulance. Gosh, what a match.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
And again, the head has been the target here.
It's a surefire way to keep your opponent out of sorts.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? He's headed out to the ringside area. Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here.
Had an answer for Reigns.
He's been taken hold of. Spiked with a Uranagi.
Roman had that scouted.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Getting him right into the corner.
And so begins the bizarre prelude to the downfall. Bray Wyatt has it hooked.
Sister Abigail. Unique and effective maneuver from Wyatt.
He has his opponent and the WWE Universe in the palm of his hand now.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Man, what a hit.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
He's making his way to ringside now. What a reversal by Reigns. Boom! Read that one.
And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice.
He puts him on the table. We know this will not end well. Uh-oh. With a Uranagi through the table.
I cannot believe the force of impact we just saw. Completely dismantled the table. How can these competitors even move?
Listen to this place. And so much damage has been done to the head here. I really don't like it.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind. It's just a matter of time now. The gear.
And look at him tapping. He's had enough, but it doesn't even matter in this scenario.
Tossed back into the ring. Counter. He knew just what to do.
Hoisted up.
Look at this power slam.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Look at that gash on the face of Reigns.
And Bray gets stopped in his tracks.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
Back suplex on the apron.
Lift it up. What's next?
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind? He's starting to climb up the ambulance. He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now?
He doesn't have a lot.
Reigns hits it!
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Big boot.
Oh no!
All the way to the outside.
We are going beyond anything we expected tonight, and the WWE Universe is going wild for it. Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Oh, and Roman fights back. Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Oh!
Able to slip out of that one. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Oh, not today. Caught by surprise with the DDT.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. What a counter! And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
They just do not want me.
Roman Reigns in an unusual spot here.
Do not want me to win this match.
Countered with a stiff headbutt.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
And now headed to the outside. Unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns.
Wyatt is finding...
Reigns. Oh, guillotine choke. Clearly not trying to win this one.
Tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve. Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena. Trying to force the first door closed.
One more door to end this carnage.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to...
Eesh, finally, 40 minutes on one match.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns. Watching the survival of this ambulance match.
Back in the house with a 9-4.
You did good, sir.
Big, tough, bad, unpredictable. Rick and Scott Steiner. All of that and more. All-American Wrestling standouts. The Steiners are tremendous athletes and an even greater tag team.
Yeah, somehow they always seem to know what the other is thinking, Michael. That's what makes them so great.
That's the key to any great tag team, Byron. But the Steiner brothers, they're on a whole other level.
There's a lot of heat between these teams. I expect some personal shots to be taken in this one.
I think the personal shots began before the match even started. And now it's a matter of what team can keep a cooler head towards victory.
Oh, the reversal by Steiner.
Oh, what a windup. Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. Disrespecting the competition.
And that will slow Rick for the moment.
What ferocity from Andre there.
He almost got caught by that one.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Gut punch. Nasty. Steve Austin in off the tag. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Uh-oh.
Steiner dodges.
Working the midsection there.
Boom, did you hear the impact?
Propped up in the corner.
Stop after stop after stop.
A little disrespect.
And landing with the double axe handle.
Stone Cold not even a little close to backing down here. He gets the tag. Big time clothesline.
Good grief. Oof.
Austin firing up the crowd. They're ready to see him raise a little hell.
There's a tag.
Shot right to the midsection. The Giant connecting with a solid shot.
This competitor in full control of their opponent, delivering the headbutt, but more plans in mind. And as the superstar climbs to the middle rope, those plans will be
Bonsai drop.
Beautiful transition.
And now the cover.
Oh, no, no, no.
Big splash.
Is there any air left in Scott?
He kicked out at two.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
And you got to think that all the plans are out the window after that. He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
How does anyone have this much in them at this point? As was set up in the corner of the ring. Tag.
Oh, like a brick wall running into you.
Wait for it all the time.
Kicks out before the 2 count.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Rick gets that set right back to him.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days. These two have learned each other so well.
Punishing attack coming from every angle. Close fist connects.
Neither one of these men are showing any signs of staying down.
Yeah, but it can't last much longer at this pace.
Steve Austin planted one there.
Oof. Austin with Stone Cold Stunner. Will Stone Cold end this?
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around. Lariat. He has to be nearly at his... This could be it. Austin with the cover. puts the finishing touches on this one for the win.
The Steiners really pulled out everything they had tonight, and that still wasn't enough to get the win.
Folks, you better find a seller because this is the Tornado Tag Match. We're about to see Stone Cold and Andre the Giant. And they'll have their work cooperating cut out for them here, dealing with Kane and X-Pac.
These teams have been chomping at the bit to get at each other. And in a tornado match like this, it could get dangerous.
Saw it coming and counters it. Now count out as he takes things out of the ring.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
Love it or hate it, there's a certain toughness that's brought out in no DQ matches.
Yeah, no DQ matches can really test just how much a superstar can take. Sometimes it's even more than they expected. For certain superstars, it may unlock a new part of their personality.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this? Bringing this back into the ring. Headbutt to the back of the neck.
What a chancery. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly can.
You doing here, Corey? Slip right underneath, and just like that, he's out of there.
All right, have a good one, brother.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage.
Austin wards the attack off.
Just caught all of that with his face, but now Kane, it looks like he's opened up. Escaped that in a hurry.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex.
Unbelievable athleticism.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
X-Pac breaking it down like it's 1999. Just hope he doesn't get too cocky.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Dragged around into a neck breaker.
He's already feeling the effects.
Austin with stunner. No way Kane is going to recover from that. Austin hits the stunner.
Austin got all of it.
Andre letting his opponent know who's in charge.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll. These are the kind of attacks that completely throw off your equilibrium.
Can there be frustration mounting in these competitors? No, it's going to take more to win this one.
You can't let those feelings seep into your psyche. You have to keep your focus.
And that was a well-executed attack.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Targeting the chest, very effective.
Looking to vanquish the Devil's favorite demon.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Caught the leg.
Oh, man, this could really come back to bite him in the end.
He's heading back to the ring. Getting back to his feet, but
might want to reconsider.
No way.
slingshot senton to the outside.
Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now. shoulders down.
He breaks the ref's count after one.
Still good.
X-Pac.
The X Factor.
Andre is in big, big trouble.
2 count. He manages to kick out. What strength. Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out?
It's absolute pandem.
No way.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
A huge miss. There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Hold on. He's just measuring him now. From the top, diving clothesline by Kane. DDT. Listen to this place. It's electric.
Oh, a headbutt right to the shoulder.
That's using your noggin. To the sky.
Senton from the apron.
Oh, perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
And X-Pac moves.
Even Kane can't shrug off that hard-hitting offense. Stone Cold with a well-timed shot. He gets back into the ring. Now into the cover. Kane shoulders her down. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach.
Setting it up. Boom.
Andre gets fended off.
Jaw-shattering boot.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Shoulders down, this could be it. Andre still able to kick out there. Incredible.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Back in the ring.
Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here. He even put through the ringer tonight. Stone Cold, they cap out. How embarrassing this would be.
For the Rouse.
And it's over. Big tag team win there.
Here are your winners. The team of Kane and X-Pac. Making their case for one of the best teams around with that win.
I was barely in my seat for most of this one. This team put on a tremendous show.
Well, the bell could really be replaced with a tornado siren, guys, because this tornado match is going to be one for the record books. As we get this battle underway, we're about to see Stone Cold and Andre the Giant. And standing across from them, it's a very tough test with Kane and X-Pac.
No one's safe in this one, Cole. All it takes is one misstep from your partner, and this match becomes a lopsided affair. So look for heads to be on swivels in this one.
Yeah, that's right, because there is no I in team. So you gotta always have your partner's back. And there's the pin. Man! And a kick out by Kane. He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped. No disqualifications in this match. Corey, what's the play here?
Oh, I think we all know the answer to that one, Cole. Do whatever it takes to win. You're not going to get called out for a thumb to the eyes or a chair to the back, so have at it. Anything is possible here.
Steel chair to the temple. Ooh.
Ah, trampling the opposition. Oh, my gosh, what impact.
And here we go, return.
Austin with
Stone from Stone Cold.
Will Kane get back up?
Sliding out of danger there.
This could be it. Austin with the cover. Countered into a new cover. Hold it over versus it. Shoulders down. Instantly.
The cover for the win.
Digging deep for a kick out.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Taken to the floor. Will Andre be able to kick out? Quick count out after one.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Oh, throwing down the proverbial gauntlet. Where is this going to go next?
Let's take things into the ring.
He catches Kane with a counter.
Oh, he slipped out of harm's way.
Oh, God, the crimson is flowing. He's seriously hurt now.
Springboard head scissor. Back body drop. You see that height on that?
A reversal. Well scouted.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
That is a power-packed punch.
Positioning it. Top rope. Heading up there. This is not going to be good.
Could be catastrophic.
Boom. Good defense from him. Being carried around now.
Textbook scoop slam. You want this fight on the outside. Kick lands.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Austin looking to pay homage to the Lone Star State.
I look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
And now thrown back into the ring. And he tosses him back in now.
Uh-oh. Elusiveness from X-Pac.
Nice. These men have been giving each other such a beating.
And you can see the toll of that beating taking effect with every movement.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
And
This could be it. It could end right here.
he made the save just in time.
Oh! The noise surging through this.
Austin.
Into the count and a stunner. Nobody recovered when Austin hits that.
And here's Austin looking to end it right now. Oh, God. So this could do it for the win. No, he gets the shoulder up.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
Back into the ring now.
Here's the cover. I think this may... Oh, wait, no.
Not like this.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it.
Well. Nice back rotation suplex.
Got flipped upside down there.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm.
Big forearm. Oh, good night. Double axe handle.
Stepping out of the ring here. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Run. He's got a kendo stick.
And they just toss them aside. He's looking defenseless at this stage.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects.
The WWE Universe standing at attention, completely entranced by this mat cover on X-Pac. Can he kick out? Finally got him. I can't believe this match is finally over.
Here are your winners, the team of Steve Austin and Andre the Giant.
And a big-time victory for this tag team here tonight.
I was so impressed with how well these guys adapted to the Tornado tag stipulation.
time it is. Black flag on everything. Stay protected. Move real smooth. Know what I'm saying? Don't spare none. Let's go.
Hey, black flag all on my mic. I've been known to spend a lot like Bob Barker. The price is right. Being broke, my kryptonite. Being rich, my superpower. Smoking on...
And Sami Zayn is looking fired up tonight, ready to display his heart.
That heart has been a major factor in propelling Sami to the top levels of superstardom in WWE. Sami's been a relentless competitor since the very start of his career. He's had the odds stacked against him constantly and has been determined to break through every single time.
And Zayn is looking even more determined than ever in this match.
And on the other side of the ring is a man with fire in his eyes. The Texas Rattlesnake is not waiting to get in anyone's face.
Austin is merciless, vindictive, and trusts no one. And that's when he's in a good mood.
Put in the corner now.
Unloading! Big back body drop.
What elevation. Double axe handle finds the mark.
The Texas Rattlesnake's humming now.
Now we're seeing some rare flaws in Sami Zayn's game plan.
Corey, how much of a challenge is it?
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. Oh, axe handle. Sami is like a deer in the headlights here. Austin with
Stone Cold Stunner. Nobody
Makes the
recovers once
cover.
he hits that.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Sami Zayn foiled here tonight.
all the heart, all the passion. This has to be hard for Sami to take.
In this business, you have to rebound quickly, but this might stick with Sami for a while.
And here's Stone Cold, who makes everything personal and transforms hostility into a fight.
Austin operates under one set of rules, his own.
Believe me, Austin wants to completely decimate his opponents and bring the establishment crumbling to its knees.
And across the ring is Sami Zayn, who's always ready to compete with every fiber of his being.
Yeah, Sami isn't someone you should take lightly, because if you do, he'll prove just why he's managed to shut up every doubter for his entire career. Sami's not just heart and determination. He's a battle-tested competitor of the highest order. Thunderous power slam. Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
His stamina is getting tested here.
Great ring awareness saved him.
A string of counters.
Austin is going to look to press on the advantage.
This could be the turning point for him. It could be the start of a rally.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. Stone Cold has taken command.
Nothing can stop Stone Cold.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
Austin with the stunner. Will Stone Cold end it?
And the cover. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
A pretty decisive win for Steve Austin.
Tonight, the window of opportunity was shut, and Sami couldn't get it back open.
This must be disheartening, but Sami cannot let it become demoralizing.
And here we go with Stone Cold Steve Austin set for action. I hope you guys are ready for a good old-fashioned fight.
As much of a brawler as Austin is, you really can't forget about his technical abilities. We've seen what happens when an opponent thinks that Austin is just fists and feet.
You nailed that on the head, Byron.
And you can hear them, dogs barking everywhere Bron Breakker goes. Behold, 250 pounds of pure intensity, unleashed and ready to go on a rampage.
I don't think it gets more explosive in the ring than Bron Breakker. I just hope he can eventually calm down for his own sake.
Gentlemen, this is what I believe we refer to as mudhole stomping.
Austin applying the pressure.
Austin is kicking butt and taking names.
He might just be stalling for time here.
From the apron, a heavy double axe handle. Austin just stomping away.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark. Breakker showing no answer for this attack.
Braun's on the wrong side of every exchange. Austin will stop.
Braun's chances are fading.
Cover. Steve Austin wins.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
So it's Bron Breakker on the losing side here.
This is just going to drive Breakker crazy. This is not a guy who can just accept losing a match.
And Jey Uso is in action here tonight. Jey's transformation as a solo act has been nothing short of spectacular. It's like a whole new person with a whole new energy.
Jay's been an inspiration when it comes to showing people that you can create a new life and a new path if you believe in yourself. Now the WWE Universe is yeeting with Jay everywhere he goes.
And that's only made Jay more confident, only propelled him even further in his career.
But just look at Austin. He's clearly about ready to stomp a mud hole in the competition, and the bell just rang. He's just like a rabid animal when he's in the ring.
That's what makes Austin so dangerous, Corey. He loves a fight, and he has no problem proving that when the time comes. And Stone Cold is really playing it up for the WWE Universe.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. Boom, what a forearm. And main event Jey Uso isn't looking so big after that hit there.
Solid results on that one for Austin.
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Uh-oh, guys.
We should probably take a step back here.
Oh, my gosh. Suddenly we've got front row seats to this thing.
And I don't think we want to get any closer. Get this back into the ring now.
Oof. Oh, a hot shot. Sent all the way to the outside. Oof.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. And Austin wrestles a very rough and tumble style. He's certainly at home with a downright fight. Corey, how do you see that working out for him tonight?
Well, Austin has a way of turning every match into one big brawl, Cole. I see no reason why he wouldn't do that here. As long as he keeps at it, doesn't try to do something too fancy, and really, why would he? He'll continue to be well within his comfort zone.
Super kick!
Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move.
Oh, man.
And Jay took a solid hit that time.
That's the roughneck approach we've come to expect from the Rattlesnake.
Oh, did you hear the sound that made? The finishing touches could be coming Jay's way here.
Austin with Stone Cold Stunner. Austin got it.
Makes the cover.
Austin got it.
Oh, he got it. What a win.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
A defeated Jey Uso here tonight.
Looks like it's time to crack open a few cold ones as Stone Cold celebrates a huge win here tonight.
Three of WWE's best in what should be a hectic triple threat match. As we get this battle underway, we're about to see Stone Cold, Bron Breakker, and Ludwig Kaiser.
Three competitors, one fall to a win, and this is where you start to separate the wheat from the chaff, so to speak.
And he gets directed into the corner. Oof. The Texas Rattlesnake rallying the people to his side.
Bang, right in the face. Oh, Kaiser holding him at bay.
He's got him down for the pin.
He breaks the ref's count before two.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse. When you're not concerned about the rules, you have to think your mind runs a little wild, Corey.
When there are no rules, there are no consequences. Just let that dark part of your mind take over and run wild. Oh, and again!
Great way to wear down your opponent. Breakers on the edge at the feet. Can he respond? Austin Wade!
Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stunner! He goes back into the ring here. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. He might just be stalling for time here. Breaker's shoulders are down for the match. And he stops the count.
Only time offense.
Oh, man.
And Kaiser didn't find a counter for that.
Austin just showing what a mean SOB he can be.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
Austin stomping a mud hole.
Relentlessly stomping away at his opponent.
What a barrage of stomps.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Shades of the OEC dud as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
This battle is spilled into the ringside area and is drawing dangerously close to our table.
Relentless offense from Steve Austin.
Austin's opened up a can of you-know-what.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
That wasn't only a reckless decision, it was a dumb one, too.
Well, if you're going to be reckless, I hope you're also tough. Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
And he tosses it back in now.
Austin with... Wow, a stunner by the rattlesnake. Makes the cover. Austin got it. And gets the win, beating the odds in this triple threat.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
The WWE Universe showing appreciation as all three competitors after an amazing triple threat match.
A win like this sends a message. Send 2 superstars, send 3, send 4, heck, send a whole army. It's only going to be an uphill battle for the competition.
There's the bell, and Rhea Ripley is looking to continue on her path of domination.
There's no one better than Mommy, Cole. Ripley's been a top competitor everywhere she's gone. And in her current form, she's unstoppable.
I'm sure there's a lot of women in the locker room who want to prove you wrong, Corey.
Roxanne Perez is in the other corner, and you just know she's ready to go here. This young woman is not easy to take down or out.
Yeah, you can call her stubborn, but Perez has a toughness and tenacity well beyond her years.
Stuck in the tree of woe and just having their face stomped.
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
She's able to evade. Getting out of harm's way.
Denied with an elbow.
Drop kick. Beautiful.
Mounting. And hammering away. Just going all out with every blow.
Check out this athleticism.
Wheelbarrow into a face buster. Nice.
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
And only gets a 1 count.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
We know what Roxanne's thinking here.
Roxanne Perez. Pop rocks.
And Ripley felt every bit of that.
2. It's over. Roxanne Perez with the victory.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
And we'll have to mark this down in the L column for Rhea Ripley.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
The cage is secured, the bell is rung, and these two are about to prove who the better superstar is.
Some of the most heated rivalries in our history have been resolved in the cage. There are no shortcuts inside that steel structure, so you have to give everything you've got in a cage match, because your opponent certainly is.
Mounted him into this, punching it away. Now, big slap. Boom, boom, persistent barrage. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Wrapping him up. Look at this.
Yes, La Maestra, shoulders down. Not getting the 2 at this point has got to say something.
Legs caught. Oh, right to the gut. My goodness, did you hear that shot? Kick gets caught.
Shot right to the gut. Drop kick. Beautiful.
Constant pressure being kept on Becky.
Roxanne is backing up every word. Look out!
She went airborne and missed. Golly, that sounded rough. Effective dodge there.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in. Steps through. Twisting up the leg. There it is. The inverted figure 4 is in. This could be over soon.
Tap! Tap!
Corey, I have to ask, how do you prepare for a steel cage match?
Well, the only preparation is accepting your fate. There's nothing worse than that feeling the first time flesh.
Oh, serves her right. Not taking the competition seriously.
With the counter. Now propped up in the corner.
Evades out of the way and a kick connects.
Roxanne Perez just all fired up, dropping her opponent, and nice clothesline delivered by Perez.
And Perez saw that coming.
Ooh, drop kick hits the mark. Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. Now she's got a chance to best Lynch here. Catches the leg. Ooh. Ooh, that foils Lynch.
Thesz press. Roxanne Perez just all fired up, dropping her opponent, and nice clothesline delivered by Perez.
She fights back with the counter. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Into a German suplex. Starting up the side of the cage now.
Making a move, but is it the right moment?
Cold steel in her grasp now as she scales the cage. Will she complete her escape? Just have to get over the top here.
Oh, careful. She's so close right now.
Boom! Boom! She is down, and she must be out.
We just witnessed a human being practically go through the mat.
I would tell her don't look down, but all there is now is down.
Yeah, the easy part was getting up there.
She's making a move now, but can she make it down to the floor? The victory!
She's descending the cage now. No one there to stop her.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner,
Back in the house with a 9-4.
You did good, sir.
The cage is locked as superstars are officially confined within this ferocious, inhuman, callous steel structure.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Thesz press. Roxanne Perez rallying the crowd behind her. Underhook suplex.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Not even a near fall there.
Countering that offense.
Ooh. DDT.
Starting to climb up the steel cage. Up high. Oh! She's looking to ascend the cage now.
You cannot waste any time when you start the climb.
Now heading up the cage. Having a seat at the very top of the steel cage. And she's on top of the cage. This is her moment to escape.
This is her chance. She has to keep her cool.
Oh, she puts the brakes on that. She could be close to victory if she can get over the cage.
I don't envy her position.
I can't watch.
She's heading up the cage wall. And Lynch gets stonewalled.
Trying to escape the cage.
Oh! And crashing a long way down. She fell a bit awkward from the cage there.
Something to keep an eye on.
She picked her opponent off the cage. Now she has become the aggressor. This is agonizing. The deathlock is in.
Oh, strong impact. And Becky there wasn't looking her best when she took that shot.
Perez fought tough on that one. And a slap, too.
Guys, the confines of the steel cage have to play a role in game planning, right? You can't just do things the typical way.
Yeah, there really is no breathing room in there, Michael. If you try to pick up the pace, there's still always the sobering reminder that you're surrounded by steel with no easy escape.
It levels the playing field in a bizarre sort of way. Everyone has to use the steel cage to their benefit. That's about it.
If she can just lift her other leg over the top.
Now she just has to figure out how she's getting down.
Climbing up the cage now.
Freedom is just feet away for her. She just needs to make it down to the outside.
Come on. Careful, careful. You got this. And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
Broken, beaten, and scarred. But there is your winner.
And that's about as conclusive a win as you can get in the cage.
Not the result Becky Lynch or a lot of the fans expected here.
She just couldn't do it. Not tonight.
Think about what superstars endure in a match like this.
Winning a match is always important. This match is about survival.
The punishment sustained in cage matches shorten superstars' careers. That's why it's a fight or flight situation.
Win or lose, this is a match where the end result can be absolutely disastrous.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Kick to the back.
Oh!
Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again.
And a slap, too. She knew how to evade that.
Jumping face buster. Becky experiencing firsthand just what kind of a challenge this one's going to be.
Perez showing a veteran-like mindset to pull that off.
We could be close to the end of the line for Lynch.
Roxanne Perez with pop rocks. Lynch is done. 2.
And she did it. Big win inside the cage.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. Or at least what's left of one.
Celebrating out, visiting the medical facility tomorrow.
Well, I might not agree with a lot of what Roxanne has been saying. She earned that one.
It kills you to say anything nice about Roxy, doesn't it, Saxton?
And it's Roxanne Perez looking to come out on top in this matchup.
I wouldn't bet against her, Michael, that's for sure. Roxanne Perez is tenacious, she's stubborn, she's not someone you can take down easily. And even when it looks like she's out, she somehow always finds a way to come back with even more fury than before.
Yeah, Byron, Perez is certainly as tough as they come.
And fighting out of the opposite corner, Zelina Vega. She has an unmatched passion for the fight. She might be on the smaller side, but that amount of passion adds 3 feet to her height.
When Zelina is locked in on her opponent, she's insurmountable. Her focus on winning is unshakable at times. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
And that definitely made solid impact.
Zelina being sized up. Roxanne Perez with pop rocks. Will Perez take advantage?
There's two. And it's all over. Roxanne gets it done.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne Perez victorious, standing tall.
Zelina as fiery as they come, but it wasn't enough to come out on top.
Zelina hoped tonight would be the night, but she couldn't get the job done.
To my side of town. Lately it's been going. All of my gon' ride with it in the pocket to rock it like Kelly Mom. Mama told me the power's in the tongue, but it probably ain't powerful as a gun. All of you little cowards get devoured. I'm giving out flowers to anyone.
And we're about to get things going here with the young and hungry Roxanne Perez, the self-proclaimed prodigy.
Well, Roxanne's body of work speaks for itself. This is a superstar who knows what it takes to be a winner, what it takes to be a champion here in WWE. That's what puts Roxanne a cut above a number of her colleagues, even at such a relatively young age.
Yeah, Corey, Perez has proven herself to be extremely driven, extremely tenacious, and we're somehow only still scratching the surface of what this young woman can do.
But across the ring is the always dangerous Iyo Sky. Sky has proven herself to be as ruthless a competitor as they come.
Yeah, the genius of the Sky fears no one and has no problem doing whatever it takes to get the job done. Doesn't matter the damage. Fez press takes him down.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Ooh. Spinning kick to the gut. Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Corey, any chance Iyo Sky has a trick up her sleeve in this one? Anything in her arsenal that we might not expect?
We all know that Iyo is the genius of the Sky, but something that often gets overlooked is just how gifted of a technical wrestler she is. I can easily see Iyo using that fact to her advantage, getting technical when it's least expected.
Perez getting ready.
From the top.
Whoa, what a landing.
I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Looks like Perez is loading up. Roxanne Perez looking for with pop rocks.
Roxanne can taste victory now.
There's two. And it's all over. Roxanne gets it done.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
An off night for Iyo Sky.
The genius of the Sky may have been bested, but without a doubt, she'll come back even more dangerous than before.
And we're about to get things going here with the young and hungry Roxanne Perez, the self-proclaimed prodigy.
Well, Roxanne's body of work speaks for itself. This is a superstar who knows what it takes to be a winner, what it takes to be a champion here in WWE. That's what puts Roxanne a cut above a number of her colleagues, even at such a relatively young age.
Yeah, Corey, Perez has proven herself to be extremely driven, extremely tenacious, and we're somehow only still scratching the surface of what this young woman can do.
But you can bet Liv Morgan's looking to come out of the gates fast and... It's cinched in. This could be over.
Liv Morgan. Liv is close as she...
Fighting desperately. She rolls her way out of the submission and takes control.
Catches the kick.
Oh, elbow to the knee.
That'll hyperextend your leg.
Corey, what advice would you give for handling Liv Morgan here? Because Liv is definitely a handful.
I'm going to tell you said that, Cole. But the biggest piece of advice I can give is to just face Liv head on. Liv can go when the time comes, but she can also be pretty conflict avoidant. So give her nonstop conflict in physical form.
Mounting a downed opponent, and look at them go over and over and over again.
Man. Mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap.
And she's set right into that corner.
Roxanne now has a leg up in this match.
Yeah, this is how you handle Liv Morgan. Facing her head on, providing nonstop physical conflict.
This has to be it.
2. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
And it'll be Roxanne Perez leaving tonight as a winner.
You can see it on her face. Roxanne is standing 10 feet tall right now.
Here we go with Seth Rollins in the ring. He's a one-of-a-kind in-ring talent who has had a lot of success here in WWE.
Yeah, a guy with a history of bold fashion choices and unforgettable wins. In the ring, Rollins has cemented himself as a top star. Everyone is always wondering what Seth is going to do next.
Well, here's a bold prediction. I think Seth is going to fight his heart out to try and win this match.
And then there's Stone Cold. Oh, Skull shoulders down here.
Able to turn it into a cover of their own. Turns the tables, shoulders down. Gets the shoulder up instantly.
Not enough pressure on the pin.
Stops that offense from connecting.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. What a display here. Counters on both sides. If you're facing the uphill battle of taking on Stone Cold, I've only got one piece of advice for you. Hang tough. Nothing comes easy against Austin. You're going to have to...
Austin with stop!
That's going to keep Rollins down.
Cover!
Raise the roof! He's got the victory!
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Seth Rollins just couldn't pull off the win here tonight.
Pure frustration on the face of Seth freaking Rollins.
Things did not go according to plan tonight.
And the fight is on with Drew McIntyre. McIntyre is always determined to make sure no one outshines or overshadows his legacy.
Drew is consumed with thoughts of striking down his adversaries and inflicting punishment on them that he feels they deserve.
McIntyre's size and power makes him one of the most dangerous forces in WWE. But if he blows his top, it could all come crashing down.
But you can bet that Stone Cold is ready to start going off the moment he comes out of that corner.
Austin fires live rounds with his right hand. No retreat, no surrender, and no ceasefire. Prepare for Austin's full rage coming at you. And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Any advice, Corey, for taking on one of the toughest SOBs in all of WWE?
Target your offense wisely. Austin has famously racked up a lot of miles and battle damage on his body. The knees, the back, that's where you need to focus your attacks.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps. Austin with a star by the rattlesnake.
Looking for the pin.
Finish McIntyre.
That has got to feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Steve Austin basking in his triumph here.
Stone Cold celebrating like only Stone Cold can. Somebody bring us a mop. We're going to need it.
Damian Priest with a grim look on his face here. He's all business.
Yeah, Priest isn't immune to having a good time, but once that bell rings, he gets serious in a hurry. The powerful big man doesn't want to mess around. Damian just wants to show everyone how easily he can beat the opposition.
And he often does. With the strength and intensity, Priest can make short work of anyone who gets in his way.
But you know who doesn't care about any of that, Cole? Stone Cold Steve Austin. Brash, defiant, anti-authority. Austin's all those things, and he has no problem making that clear in the ring.
Slips away just in time.
Wards off that offense from Priest. Ooh. There are a few men in this world who are as hot-tempered as Stone Cold. How do you approach such an erratic opponent?
Well, Cole, while I normally wouldn't suggest irritating a rattlesnake, that hot temper of Austin's can cloud his vision with rage. So, ticking off Austin might actually be a good thing.
Oh, look at this now. Corey, when you're up top like that, there's only one way to go.
It's a back superplex.
And Priest looks a little less intimidated after taking some punishment there.
And Austin showing he can do this all day, all by himself. Austin, knockout victory. This one is over.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Damian Priest unable to get the win here.
Stone Cold with his fists in the air. Let's give him a heck yeah!
This match is now underway with the Texas Rattlesnake Steve Austin in the ring. Like the nickname suggests, Austin has a quick temper and packs a lethal punch. He's not to be trifled with.
Yeah, mess with Austin at your own risk. He's got a mean streak a mile wide and twice as long.
And if history is any indication, we could see Austin putting down another thorn in his side here in this one.
And then there's the always menacing Finn Balor in the opposite corner of the ring.
There's always an unsettling air in the arena whenever Balor's in action. You know there's something devious brewing in his mind, and it's only a matter of time before we see that unleashed.
He took the worst of that impact.
That's because Austin came into this match looking for a fight, and here it is.
Corey, what advice would you give to Finn Balor here? What's Balor got to do to come out on top in this one?
Well, not so much advice, but a slight tweak.
Austin with the cold stunner.
Austin got all of it.
Yeah, that was clearly a rope break.
jacks his jaw with a quick knee. Quick strike to the lower body.
Setting up for something here. Oh, trying to dislocate the shoulder. Finn Balor to the top rope.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap. Watch out.
Diving front drop kick. Steve Austin's down. Could this be the end? And a kick out right away.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here.
And a kick.
Effective arm drag. Ooh, sharp elbow.
Snapmare. Oh, look at the kick.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Inverted face lock into an elbow drop. With that move, Finn Balor has made his intentions loud and clear.
He's in the drop zone.
Coup de grace. Is that enough to take out Austin?
Shoulders are down.
What? How? Kicking out at one after that is unheard of.
And Balor in complete and utter shock right now. That was supposed to be it.
Quick strike to the lower body.
And now the gears are really turning for Balor.
Yeah, this is that vicious side of Balor we've been seeing. Doing what he has to in order to win. No more, no less. Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him.
And into the corner he goes.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle.
First in a dangerous position up top. It's about to get worse from here.
Superplex! Man! And he's got to be in absolute agony right now.
Looks like the gas tank is running past. Soaring. Senton from the apron.
Immense pressure being kept on Balor.
Austin's got the pedal to the metal. And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair. Wedging the chair into the turnbuckles.
And the referee is not going to allow that object in the ring anymore. Ooh, great anticipation. A consistent attack here for Austin.
Finn Balor's under the gun. And his stamina's going to drain fast, taking shots to the torso like this. Finn appears helpless. What's going to happen?
Austin with Stone Cold Stunner. Will Stone Cold end this?
Going for the cover. Victory, a win.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
What a bitter defeat this has to be for Finn Balor.
Austin 316 says he just won this match.
Stone Cold Steve Austin in the ring. At the end of the day, Austin is just like a blue-collar guy who wants to do his job and then punch out.
Yeah, there's a beauty in the simplicity of Austin's in-ring attitude. He's here to get big wins and get his paycheck. And if you're the one standing in his way, he's going to go all out to take you down.
Blasting his way through the competition is just another day at the office for Stone Cold.
But then we've got the ring general himself, Gunther, ready to prove once again that the mat is sacred.
Gunther fully believes that no other superstar is on his level, that he represents the very best this industry has to offer. And honestly, when Gunther gets going, it's hard to argue with that belief.
You don't earn a nickname like the Texas Rattlesnake without being a fearsome combatant. What is it that makes Stone Cold such a dangerous competitor, Corey?
Well, no doubt about it, Cole. It's his intensity. Austin doesn't second-guess himself. He does everything at full throttle. That inability to hesitate is what makes Stone Cold so dangerous.
Austin with
Stunner! Can Gunther recover from that?
Goes for the pin.
Major win! That'll change his career tonight!
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Steve Austin in full celebration mode now.
Stone Cold celebrating like only Stone Cold can. Somebody bring us a mop. We're going to need it.
Every night when the sky turns red up above, I feel the beat in my veins and I'm searching for love. You know that hips don't lie and leave you hypnotized. Just give me one more try to make you feel that vibe.
Extreme Rules underway here. No countouts, no DQs, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
There's no place for grace or honor in Extreme Rules. You have to use anything and everything you can get your hands on as a weapon, preferably before they're used on you. And Reigns looking to double up on the impact. Samoan drop. Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his end here.
from way up. Delivers the backbreaker. Oh, gosh.
Mankind has flight in mind.
Taking flight. Diving clothesline. He wants this fight on the outside. About to introduce some metal into the mayhem in the form of the trash can.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt. No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Smash!
Reigns able to sidestep.
Caught with the boot. Given the no disqualification modifier on this match, Corey, what kind of tactics should you expect to see here?
Ruthless tactics, Cole. Now's the time for these superstars to unleash their pent-up aggression and be as violent as they want. There's nothing the ref can do about it, so they should go all out.
It's Mankind sent to the outside. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Oh, my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
This is a situation you want to avoid. He got nailed by that last attack.
Roman just solidifying his position at the top with that kind of offense. Shows great wherewithal there.
Ooh, clothesline!
Well, that'll leave a mark.
You saw that being telegraphed.
Spiked.
Oh my goodness! Reigns gets out of harm's way.
Reigns exemplifying dominance there.
Right on target with no remorse whatsoever. Ow! Oh, headbutt. Oh, man. Oh, man. Ooh. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Oh, Mankind! No! Mr. Saka! It's over!
This is vile.
Roman Reigns could be on the verge of tapping out.
Is the tribal chief?
That hurt! And that'll break things up. Whip back into the ring. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Oh, good gravy. He went for the ladder. What's he going to do with that?
And slides back into the ring.
Oh, getting knocked around by the ladder.
Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I don't want to know.
Oh, nothing fancy here. Instant victory.
Reverses the pin. Shoulders down.
Letting his opponent out of the pin.
Yeah, gotta wonder what he's thinking.
Just whipped into the table. He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
He's got devious intentions for sure.
That's an understatement.
He's looking to get a better view up the ladder.
A risky move from him, guys. Taking a risky path here.
This is as high stakes as it please no.
Oh my God!
How crazy do you have to be to leap from the ladder like that?
Kick to the body. Double underhook into a DDT.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win. And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner,
Roman Reigns displeased, failing to capture the win here.
The thing about Roman Reigns is he won't let this be the end of things. He'll come back somehow stronger and twice as determined.
Yo, y'all know what time it is. Black flag on everything. Stay protected. Move real smooth. Know what I'm saying? Don't spare none. Let's go.
Hey, black flag.
Now these two competitors who know how to make magic happen in the ring, no matter who they're up against, Rob Van Dam and the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Two one-of-a-kind talents and two absolute innovators of this great sport. This is the kind of matchup where you just know, blink, and you'll miss something.
Big kick right to the gut. Kick! Oh, what a kick.
Ooh, devastating kick.
Foot to the belly.
Oh, and it looked like AJ Styles got hit with a bold attack that time. What a leg drop across the rope.
Well, you know, if there's one guy who isn't scared to fire up his opponent, it's RVD. Spectacular athleticism. You know, AJ Styles is a lot of things in the ring, but a powerhouse isn't really one of them. If I was taking on AJ, I'd look for ways to overpower him and unleash some heavy artillery. The bigger, the better.
Yeah, Styles might not be able to withstand a barrage of haymakers as well as bigger superstars. Spin kick! Styles is getting dominated.
Van Dam continues to prove to Styles he can hit his offense non-stop.
Rolling thunder. RVD throwing caution to the wind.
Anything to leave a lasting impression. RVD! That will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Here is your winner, Rob Van Dam.
And once again, stealing the whole damn show, it's Rob Van Dam.
A match that easily could have gone either way. Tonight, Van Dam was the better man. But you have to imagine AJ's going to want to avenge this loss sooner rather than later. It sure looks painful to be thrown against the steel mesh. What does it feel like, Corey?
It feels like the cage is a cheese grater going down your body. The steel mesh is just raking at your flesh.
There's no doubt that the steel cage can become a torture chamber. That's why you see some superstars trying to get over the top as soon as they can. Not so easy when your opponent is nipping at your heels like a rabid dog, though. Oof.
Gut kick.
Nothing fancy there.
Oh, that'll turn your skin red.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
And KO wasn't ready for the fight he got there.
Yeah, that beat him down before he could beat you down mentality is on display there from Austin.
Oh, God.
Austin with
Kick to the gut and a stunner.
Owens cannot recover from that. There's the bell, and he survives this brutal cage match.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
What a win by Austin. Kevin Owens has only himself to blame.
Kevin Owens wanted a fight. He wanted a piece of Stone Cold Steve Austin. Well, guess what? He got it.
Owens drowning in a sea of regret as Broken Skull beer will flow all night. Oh, hell yeah.
The bell is rung on this Extreme Rules match.
Not the type of match for people with a weak constitution to participate in or to witness. Are you sure you're going to be all right for this one, Saxton?
I'm okay for now. I'll avert my eyes when things get ugly.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
WWE Universe wants tables. Well, they've got tables.
Andre setting his sights and lining them up.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Bringing out that ladder, we are in uncharted waters, ladies and gentlemen.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Oh, the Giant answers back.
Oh, man.
He's decided to set up the ladder outside the ring.
Whatever he's thinking, I don't like it.
Wow. And now thrown back into the ring. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Looks like he knows that he who laughs last is the one with the sledgehammer.
Andre just playing with his food right about now.
Oh, my gosh, what impact.
What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
And it looks like he's going to climb the ladder.
What in the world is going through that brain? This is too... Oh, my God!
Caution to the wind.
My goodness, from the top of the ladder. If that's what they had in mind, I don't want to see what's next.
Andre setting his sights and lining them up.
The Giant is leaving no breathing room here.
Andre's being a dominant force.
Paint a picture for me, Corey. Hypothetically, what are some tactics you'd use to win a no DQ match?
Well, I'd stash some kendo sticks beforehand. Maybe have a buddy waiting to give me a much-needed hand. Maybe throw Saxton like a fastball special. That's the beauty of a no disqualification match. You can do all that and not get dinged. The sky is the limit.
Oh, that's a lot of weight on the top rope right now. With these two behemoths. No way.
No!
You can't do this.
The ring imploded. What in the world? Oh, wow. Rendered unconscious. The official has to call it.
Extreme Rules match, you need a bit of a deranged mind to agree to these stipulations.
This is where all the barriers come down. You really find out who a superstar is and what they're capable of with nothing to hold them back. Ooh, well measured. Saw it coming and avoided it. Oh my gosh!
Ooh. Draped across the top rope. Oh no, he is in a bad way.
Well, he got busted wide open by that attack.
Oh my gosh!
And Sikoa's bad mood could only turn worse after that.
Yeah, Andre working toward dismantling his opponent.
And this one could be moving to ringside. The Giant is leaving no breathing room here.
Solo has to find a way to turn things around. We've seen the sledgehammer many times before, and it has never been a pretty sight.
He dodges out of danger.
What are we looking at in terms of strategy tonight, guys?
Making every attack count, Cole, whether it's with a weapon or not, and making sure that once you've done enough to finish things off, you're able to do so in the ring. Not many rules in this match, but that's still a pretty big one.
Indeed, Corey. Extreme Rules matches still have to end in the ring via pinfall or submission.
That's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it.
There's some power behind that punch.
We might need to consider relocating soon.
Yeah, this fight's getting closer and closer to our table.
And he definitely has plans for this ladder.
The beauty of this business, we're always learning new sorts of uses for a ladder.
Returning back to the ring.
Punch connects.
And what a burning lariat.
Big impact off the leg drop. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head. He quickly slides into the ring, perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
The ladder. Things are about to get very interesting and dangerous.
Placed him in the corner here.
Oh, what a chop.
And stomping away in the corner.
Just ruthless.
Nice takedown. Stack them up.
Turning it around here.
And what's this?
Why'd he do that? What's going on?
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. Look at Andre the Giant.
Andre drops a massive elbow. That's going to keep Sikoa down.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Solid punch.
Caught with a punch.
Stomping away.
Just ruthless.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
This onrush has got to be draining Sikoa.
Yeah, the Giant is clearly in control. But into the corner, what could be next?
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Punch lands. Kick to the stomach.
Right in the breadbasket.
Drives a foot into the stomach.
Boom. Solo with a timely counter.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Oh, slamming right into the ladder. Might be knocked out. Andre scaling the turnbuckles.
Taking flight. Sikoa keeping his opponent at bay.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Look.
From way up, stops the attack with a hit to the gut.
Double axe handle. The Giant is leaving no breathing room here.
Solo needs to start reacting quicker. Andre's obviously not holding anything back, showing that indomitable will to win. Climbing up that ladder. Hold on. No, don't keep going.
Everyone in the building is on their feet.
Don't do it. Holy hell. Incredible.
And Andre lining it up. Thunderous elbow drop.
That's it, the Giant top.
Look at Andre the Giant.
Oh, my God.
Supersized elbow drop. Goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. And going for the pin. And this one is over. frustrating loss for Solo Sikoa here.
A big win for the one and only 8th wonder of the world.
There's a reason why Andre is almost always a favorite to win.
One of the greatest superstars to ever step foot into the squared circle, the Texas Rattlesnake ready for action here.
This is a man who rewrote everything about our sport. Austin tried to play by the rules for years, but it wasn't until he started playing by his own rules that he really took control of his destiny. Stone Cold is the definition of what it means to write your own story.
I'm sure Austin will be looking for that same control in this match tonight.
And it... Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
Early kick out, referee right on top of the action.
Able to... this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Clutching onto that arm, and the submission is it.
Great escape from the armbar. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
These attacks are chipping away at him.
Good old Stone Cold just delivering a straightforward beatdown.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Oh, ouch. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Goes into the corner. Vicious knee.
Stop after stop after stop.
A little disrespect. Whoa.
And another stomp.
And Cody Rhodes is failing to offer any resistance here.
Yeah, Cody has to plot a way to get back into this.
Ooh. Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air. Oof.
Austin getting in his opponent's face. I don't think the censors would like the venom that's coming out of the Rattlesnake's mouth right now. Strong forearm. Oh, brutal forearm.
Austin off the ropes.
Right to the heart. Austin doing what he does best, opening up a can of
Austin hits the stunner. Terrible position
Into the
for Rhodes.
And the victory.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Steve Austin collects the win in this match.
Austin 316 says he just won this match.
There's the bell. This tables match is now underway.
This is such a tricky match, having to set up a situation where you're able to put someone through a table, all while avoiding going through a table yourself. I don't envy these superstars at all right now.
The only thing we know for certain at this point is that someone's taking a one-way trip through some furniture tonight.
China creates an opening with the counter. Oh, scouted that one.
Oh, stiff punch.
Oh, punch right to the face.
Both wrists clutched. Catastrophic. Iconoclasm.
Guys, how wise is it to try to put this match away early?
I don't think it's all that wise at all, Michael. Sure, sometimes luck plays a part and tables match ends fast, but most of the time, someone only goes through a table after they've taken a lot of punishment.
Yeah, you want to do your best to incapacitate your opponent as much as possible before you try to send them through a table. You don't want them fighting back or countering at the last second.
Now China asserting control.
China's proven to be quite the force.
Clothesline.
What impact.
Uh-oh. Powerbomb. The powerhouse of the women's division doing powerhouse things.
Goes down low, China. Look at the pedigree. Exclamation delivered by China.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
With all this in mind, take it from me. Nothing good ever comes from rearranging furniture. What a sick thud from that table.
Table launch right at their opponent. Tossed back into the ring. She's bringing the table into play here.
She is done playing around.
She gets bounced into the corner. She counters right back on China. Oh, just nailing the double axe handle. Ooh. She had that scouted.
Earth-shaking power slam.
Quick thinking from China. This is the last place she wants to be.
Yeah, this won't be good.
From the heavens. She got through the table, and this one's over. Massive damage to the whole body.
Here is your winner, the ninth wonder of the world, China!
And that table just disintegrated. They'll be picking splinters out for weeks.
This is definitely not the way China had drawn this up in her head. A tough loss for sure.